Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, October 23rd, Jamaica Night 2022 goes virtual, is coming to you straight from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I am your host, Jean Peart. In keeping with Indigenous protocol and building respectful relationships between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal peoples in Canada, I would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional unceded territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe people. Tonight, we will share the spirit of Jamaica with you through images, music, and spoken word presented by performers of Jamaican heritage. Whether you're from Jamaica or not, I hope you will learn something new, especially that Jamaica is more than sun, white sand beaches, reggae music, and sports. Now, before I hand you over to one of the founders of Jamaica Night, Reverend Paul Dillman of Riverside United Church, you will be treated to the sights of Jamaica, accompanied by Caribbean voices and Niwewe too.
Greetings. I am Paul Dillman, and I have the privilege of being the minister at Riverside United Church in Ottawa. One of the sentences of our mission statement speaks of our commitment to build partnerships of mutuality, respect, and hope in our community and beyond. One of those partnerships that we nurture and cherish is with Providence Methodist Church in Kingston, Jamaica, and the other congregations that make up the Providence Circuit. This connection and partnership came about through the dedicated service of Marie Hackett, who spent several years in Jamaica. And when she retired back to Ottawa, the support for her legacy work in Jamaica was important to Riverside. Our primary event to raise funds to support 2 outreach programs in Jamaica is this Jamaica Night event. And this is now our 19th annual Jamaica Night. The first 16 were held at the church and included a variety program, and then Jamaica food. This is now the 3rd year that Jamaica Night has been virtual, and the advantage to that is that the audience is not limited to Ottawa, nor to a specific evening. We celebrate that this program can be viewed anywhere and at any time. You can even watch it more than once. The disadvantage is that we cannot serve Jamaican patties or jerk chicken or ginger beer virtually. At each of the in-person Jamaica events, I polled the audience to see how many fit into 3 categories. The first category was those who had been born in Jamaica, second was those who visited Jamaica, or third was those who would like to visit Jamaica. So whichever category you fit into, welcome. And we hope that you will enjoy this presentation and will respond with a donation to support 2 outreach programs, the Home Visitation and Nursing Program and the Mission House Basic School in Gordontown. More information about these programs will be shared later in this program. While much of the focus on building partnerships of mutuality, respect, and hope has been on the beyond part as we think of Jamaica, there's also been a wonderful partnership built with the members of the Jamaican community here in Ottawa. This is Jamaica's 60th anniversary year of independence. And Riverside United Church is also celebrating its 60th year as a congregation. 1962 was indeed a very good year.
Tanya Hernandez, also known as Miss Tanya Lou, describes herself as a born Jamaican. She is a recording artist who sings gospel, jazz, and R&B, but we have always looked forward to her performing Miss Lou's lavish poems. Tanya has shared her talent with us in our first 2 videos. This year, Tanya wrote a song and a tribute poem in celebration of Jamaica's 60th year of independence. She will perform both of these for us, starting with Gimme the Black, Green, and Gold.
Happy 60th Independence. Jamaica is your Diamond Jubilee Independence. This is Miss Tanya Lou of Canada celebrating with you here. I wrote a special song for you. Give me the black, green, and gold. God bless you, and may you continue to be golden. Jamaica to the world, Independence 60. Aww. Give me the black, green, and gold. Send me the black, green, and gold. Continent, yeah, decide, Jamaicans young and old. Raise your flag, shake your body, jump down, it's all over the globe. Give me the black, green, and gold. Give are thankful in every situation. Only the best is good enough. That is our reputation. Eternal Father, continue to bless our island. We little but we tell our strong mighty nation. We are more than a tropical island, white sandy sunny beaches. Our people nice and resilient. We don't make pasa dictate. We're hard workers building the nation with a good and a smile. Jamaicans represent our God and worldwide. We say, give me the black, green and gold. Send me, now the black, green and gold. Cut it and yeah, it's time, Jamaicans young and old. Raise it up, shake your body, jump down as all over the globe. Give me the black, green and gold. Give me the black, green and gold. Ow! Jamaica 60 bashment time, yeah man. Grand Gala, their Independence Park. Wow! Yeah man. I love me Jamaica, this Tasha Park girl. Yeah. Nanny Sharp, Garvey, Gordon, Manley, Freddie Turn, World Goods, and Bob Marley, TSP, Patty, Sadiq, Grace Kennedy, Ottawa, Missouri, Ona University. Women ramp on Olympic stage, big girls dominating for 100 relay. Nobody can check me, but you with we celebrate Jamaica 60. Yeah, give me the black, green, and gold. Send me, now me black, green, and gold. Cut it and yeah, this time, Jamaicans young and old. Raise your flag, shake your body, jump down as all over the globe. Give me the black, green, and gold. 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 Ay. Walk good.
Greetings and welcome. And I'm pleased to share a few moments of time with a colleague and friend, Michael Blair, who is the General Secretary of the United Church of Canada and also has Jamaican roots. And so, Michael, welcome to Jamaica Night, and offer you a chance to offer a word of greeting.
Thanks, Paul. Friends, it's a real delight for me to bring greetings as you celebrate this 19th event of Jamaica Night. It does my heart good as someone who is from Yard, from Jamaica, to be able to share in this event with you. And I wish I could have been with you in times past, but it's good to be with you now. And so blessings as you celebrate tonight.
So, Michael, how being from Jamaica and having those roots and experience in Jamaica, how has that shaped you as a person and as in ministry and faith?
So I think a couple of things. I would say that I grew up in just outside of Kingston in a place called Marvelly, and my mother was quite active both in the church and as a social change agent in the community we lived. So I think two things have shaped my life. One is a commitment to a personal dynamic faith. And I was nurtured both in the Anglican Church as well as the Baptist and the Pentecostal Church. So I'm a bit of a denominational mongrel from the island in terms of just the kind of vast experience. So a personal faith is important to me. but coupled with that is a strong commitment to engage in justice and social change. As I said, my mom was quite an activist in the community where I grew up with. I also St. Mary's Anglican Church on the Boulevard is where I belonged, and Reverend Ernie Gordon, who was quite a social activist in the island, was my minister, and so that has kind of shaped me, and those two things continue to shape my imagination and my work as general secretary.
So I know that part of the United Church's commitment is partnerships around the world. And do you have any sense of wisdom around what are some of the things that enable those partnerships and the importance of them to enrich um, not only congregations here in Canada, but the global church?
So I think a key element of the United Church is its commitment to partnership. And that commitment is also lived out in a sense of mutuality, mutual partnership. And a key component of mutual partnership is relationships. So as a United Church, we do that through exchange. We have there have been opportunities where people from church here in Canada have been able to visit our global partners. There's also where the global partners come to Canada and have an opportunity to engage with us. One of the ways in which we also live into that, and your Jamaica Night, and the fact that you are engaged in supporting ministry efforts in Jamaica, is also one of the ways in which we build that partnership. That as a United Church, we don't determine what people need or what we should be doing, but our partners enable us to say, this is how you can accompany us. And certainly over the years in Jamaica, we have been involved with support of UTC, although that support is diminished, but the United Theological College at the University of the West Indies is one of the places there in which we have supported. We've supported with Hurricane Gilbert. We have strong partnerships with the Methodist Church of the Caribbean and Americas, and also with the United Church of Christ, United Church of Jamaica and Cayman Island. And those relationships, visits, we are part of the ways in which we kind of live into that partnership. And they're transformative for us here in Canada, but also for our partners wherever they are in the world.
Okay, and thank you, and we're glad that you're in the position you're in, and offering the leadership you are. And I know that I remember a few years ago seeing a picture that you had posted about the number of Jamaican folks serving in denominational leadership in various churches, and so we're grateful for the the Jamaican influence in many places. So,
Yeah,
so
there's what we call the Jamaican mafia, and in global ecumenical circles, it's amazing how we find ourselves, and when we look at the contribution that those of us who are part of the Jamaican diaspora are making to the global church, it's quite heartwarming and encouraging. So good to be with you. Blessings. Any Calabar folks out there, my greetings.
hey, thank you very much, Michael.
Many of you may be too young to have heard the name Cable and Wireless, the telecommunication company that became Lime and now Flow in Jamaica. But if you saw this Cable and Wireless promo video, which we will play shortly, you may still remember it. We in Ottawa are fortunate to have Lorna Townsend, who is well known here as a performer of Louise Bennett's poems and Brother Anansi's stories. She has also authored various skits and musicals for our enjoyment and has appeared in our previous videos. Following the Cable and Wireless video, which deals with the past, Lorna will bring us to the present with a question she authored. Wagwan.
Alright? Bye, see you later.
In this age of opportunity, you can be anything you wanna be. You got to have dedication, yeah. Never give up on your goals and follow your dreams. No matter how cold the world it seems, you got to have determination. Can't you see when the one love generation? Oh yeah. Welcoming a brand new day. May there be renewed communication between people over here, there, and people everywhere. A little one love conversation can mean so much. We are all one people, so let us keep in touch. Keep in touch. Wow. One love is what we're really all about. So any problems we can work it out. Come, let's sit down and talk it over. Talk it over, yeah. And when we got everybody reaching out to one another, then you know there is no doubt that we can all come together. Oh, can't you see we're the one love generation? Welcoming a brand new day. May there be renewed communication between people over here, there, and people everywhere. Some one love conversation can mean so much. We are all one people. One people. So let us keep in touch. Listen, it's not just up to me and you. Everybody's got a job to do. Each one of us can make a difference. Right now. Can't you see we're the one love generation? One love. Come on, we're nice. Welcoming a brand new day. May there be renewed communication between the people over here, there, and the people everywhere. Oh yeah. Can mean so much. Mean so much. All one people. So let us keep in touch.
We the friends in America, and we the people in Asia, the Caribbean and in Jamaica, and we the motherland Africa, England, Europe and Australia.
Hey, Grandma, I didn't know you were here.
Oh,
Wagwan.
Well, go on, you come right at the time. I was just writing down some thoughts and some notes of Jamaica and what going on now in Jamaica and my memory of Jamaica. Wagwan, Wagwan, I tell you Wagwan. Me miss Jamaica with its flowers that bloom all year round and the fruits as they fall to the ground. Wagwan, Wagwan, it's mango time. And the mangoes them a drop as the bold Jamaicans them just a walk in a yard and pick up. Wagwan, Wagwan, I remember a time when me and Grandma went to a triple bill movie, 3 movies for the price of 1. We walk home late at night. We not think about gun. Wagwan, Wagwan, me I dream about the drive over to Port Henderson. Peaceful and enjoying the cool breeze. We sit outside and we eat the fried fish, crispy fish. 'cause that was our favorite dish. Wagwan, wagwan, yes, but back to now. The gonna blaze, but that is not a new craze. Killings all over the world, but because we're small, we stand out most of all. Wagwan, wagwan, I tell you, my grandchild, I miss my homeland. The laughter, the sounds of music everywhere, the ability to laugh and turn tragedy into comedy. No matter how long I'm away from Jamaica, I tell you, it's always been my heart. A little piece of Jamaica is around me, whether in the food or the way me talk or whatever me take part. That's what God.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, my grandchild, I'm so happy to share my memories.
I think that we may all ask, Wagwan. Belinda Brady, who was born in Jamaica and lives in Toronto, was destined to be the successful reggae pop sensation that she has become. After all, she is the daughter of Carl Brady, one of the original members of the renowned Byron Lee and the Dragonaires. So sit back and enjoy. What we need now is love.
Oh, 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 what we need is love, 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 love. What we need is love. Let love soar like an eagle. Let love soar. Free your mind. Let love soar all around the world. Let it soar, soar. Remove the chain from your mind. Take away the shackles from your heart. I'll reach out my hand. There's only love to gain. 'Cause when you cry, I feel your pain. When you hurt, I feel your pain. Don't be afraid of the darkness. We're in this together. We'll build this endeavor. We are one people. Together we will stand. You are my brother, man. Oh, my sister, understand that love soar like an eagle. Let love soar. Free your mind. Let love soar all around the world. Let it soar, soar. While my eyes shedding tears, rivers gone dry. No one cares. Climate's changing. All know why. Onslaught of Mother Nature. Children stand together. Rivers don't meet oceans. Fishermen's cry. Family's hungry. Nowhere to turn. All this anxiety. We've gotta stand firm. We've gotta make a change. We've gotta make a change. Oh, let love soar like an eagle. Let love soar. Free your mind. Let love soar all around the world. Let it soar, soar. Let love soar like an eagle, yeah. Let love soar. Free your mind. Let love soar all around the world. Let it soar. Yes, I, Randall Chong, Belinda Brady, Be Soul Session.
Steve Higgins is a singer, conductor, musician, and international performer who is a repeat performer for Jamaica Night. He directed the choir at Providence Methodist Church in Jamaica before relocating to South Florida. At our in-person Jamaica Nights, as Paul has mentioned earlier, we served Jamaican food. Tonight, there's a small watch party at Riverside United Church where they are enjoying patties and boxed drinks. Although we haven't figured out yet how to do so virtually, we will let Steve give you a little taste of Jamaican cooking.
Now, being a Jamaican, I'm going to be singing a song, a Jamaican folk song, about how you stretch your meal creatively. You know which one it is? Dip and fall back, dip and fall back. My advice, there is nothing nice like the dip and fall back. Now when the war was over and everything was scarce, and man was experimenting with things to fill them space, we had a lot of food, but the meat was out of stock. So to get a blend, we recommend the dip and fall back. Dip and fall back, dip and fall back. My advice, there is nothing nice like the dip and fall back. Some people call it dashing, some call it pull me up, some call it rock and fall back, but we call it pull me gut. But how the thing so sweet and how it make you fat? Just buy a tap and learn to cook the dip and fall back. Dip and fall back, dip and fall back. My advice, there is nothing nice like the dip and fall back. Now you take the shad and herring and you put it on the soak. Get a bone dry coconut, you don't need no pork. You grate down the coconut and put it on the boil till the coconut start to settle down on the coconut oil. Now you take the shad and herring and you put it on the steam with the pepper, tomato, scallion until it form a cream. No stew, beef or mackerel, herring, pork or sprat can be so sweet when you start to eat the dip and fall back. Dip and fall back, dip and fall back. My advice, there is nothing nice like the dip and fall back. So I like all Jamaicans to share with their non-Jamaican friends how to cook rundown. Stretch it. Mas John said, take me land, take me mule and take me dray. Take me married wife and me three sweetheart away. Take away me house and take away me burial spot. But don't skylark or bust your head if me dip and fall back. Dip and fall back, dip and fall back. My advice, there is nothing nice like the dip and fall back. Dip and fall back, dip and fall back. My advice, there is nothing nice like the dip and fall back.
This video program is for your enjoyment, and it's also an invitation for your financial support of the partnership that Riverside United has with Providence Methodist Church in Kingston, and the two outreach programs that we support. The Mission House Basic School that we will see in a few moments, and the Home Visitation and Nursing Program. The superintendent of the Providence Methodist Circuit is the Reverend Barrington Litchmore, and I was glad to be able to record part of a conversation with him that we will share now. And then that will be followed by words from Lalith Deacon, who is the chair of the committee at Providence that oversees their outreach programs, which includes more than the two that we support from Riverside. Donations in support of these important programs can be sent to the church office, sent by email transfer to ruc@rogers.com, or donated through Canada Helps, which is accessed through the Riverside United Church website Donate Now button. And the website is riversideunitedottawa.ca. And Riverside United Ottawa is all one word. I'm pleased today to welcome to our Jamaica night Reverend Barrington Litchmore, the Minister of Providence Methodist Church, our partner congregation, and offer Barrington a chance to offer some words of greeting.
Thank you very much, Paul. Reverend Paul Dillman, members of the Riverside United Church of Canada and friends, kindly accept cordial and affectionate greetings from the Methodist Church family here in Jamaica. As we pause to celebrate another Jamaica night, we are indeed confident to express praise and thanksgiving to God for another year of His grace and favor. We are also blessed and privileged for the strengthening of the partnership we continue to share over the past year and for the unlimited possibilities still available to us as we venture out into another year. We all need to ensure that our young people in particular are intentionally incorporated in this rebuilding phase. Their adaptability and ingenuity through increased use of technology will ensure the continuance of pursuing the mission in dynamic, relevant, and creative ways. As we continue to reflect upon 2021-22, we are painfully reminded that many that we loved have ceased their earthly pilgrimage. They are now numbered with the saints in heaven, singing that unending hymn of praise. We continue to march onwards, still looking to Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. May Riverside United Church and Providence Methodist Church, under the guidance of the providential God, increase in fellowship and partnership and remain active participants in advancing Christ's mission on earth. God bless you.
Thank you. And as you mentioned technology there, it's certainly been one of the ways that we've been able to find ways to connect in a rich way as the two congregations. And we might have figured that out without COVID, but COVID pushed us. And so
COVID pushed us, yes.
That's been one of the blessings, So we celebrate the nursing program particularly, and how is it doing? Is it
Yes, it is quite stable, very receptive responses in terms of the persons who are visited. There's more openness now for visits, and the aid that the nurse gives is very well received. And she's quite excited about what she does. And she would relate to us from time to time if there are any challenges. But she's so quiet and focused in what she does that we don't receive many complaints at all.
Right, good, yeah.
Yes.
And of course, the other program that we're supporting through this event tonight is the basic school in Gordontown, and hope that things are going well there. Certainly, I remember visiting there when we were in Jamaica a few years ago, and just the energy and enthusiasm of the children just reminds us how important education is those early years. And so we give thanks for that, the work that Gordontown Church supports. So.
Yes. And in fact, we got an update from the main sponsor, Miss Bogle. She attended a meeting about a week ago, and the report was very encouraging. The numbers are a little less than before, but the teachers themselves are quite excited about what they do, and the school is taking on a more proactive role. She's also encouraging me as a minister to make my presence felt a little more at that location, which I intend to do as we press on. Yeah. So those two projects are going well, and I want to say very well. And the partnership is really well received and we are quite grateful of what is happening. Yeah.
Well, good. So thank you, and I certainly look forward to other ways that we can figure out how to connect together and find ways to build the relationship and between the two congregations. So
yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for making this possible.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Just want to say thanks as I join in greetings from Providence Methodist Church to Riverside United for partnering with us in one of the very important areas of our ministry in mission and evangelism, and that is our nursing and home visitation program. This has assisted us greatly and has augmented the ministries we offer along with the food barrel and our ministries to children and adults and youth through our collaboration in other areas of work, including our interaction with the police who are close to our church, the Matilda's Corner Police Station, our homework program with the Cedar Valley Standpipe Project, our work in Kintyre along with the Men's Fellowship, and many other areas. Words are not enough at this time to really say how greatly we appreciate the work with which Riverside United has helped us, and we really do pray that tonight's Jamaica night will be a great success, and we say God bless you all and thanks again.
We started off the program with Caribbean Voices and Niwewe too, singing thanks and praises. Caribbean Voices carries on the vibrant culture of the islands through Caribbean folk songs, gospel, spirituals, and contemporary music. Niwewe too, which in Swahili means "it's only you," is a dynamic Afro-Caribbean group which reflects their African roots and their Christian culture. Both groups have joined together to entertain you tonight. The kids from the Mission House Basic School are going to help them with their next song, which should take your worries away.
About a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing it, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright.
Singing, don't worry
About a thing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun, reading the birds, sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, singing, this is a message to you. Sing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Jamie Hinkson is the musical director for Julian Marley's Uprising Band. Although he is a Miami-born and raised classical and jazz pianist and composer, his music is influenced by his strong Jamaican heritage, and he also produces reggae, hip-hop, and R&B music. He has said that he hopes that his new release, Fresh Produce, will bring some serenity in a world full of chaos. We chose one of his older pieces to share with you, Bob Marley's Jammin. Thank you, Jamie, for agreeing to be part of our program tonight. Iona Edie is an Ottawa singer whose repertoire includes R&B, jazz, soul, gospel, pop, oldies. Need I go on? Well, tonight you will hear her rendition of Let the Angels Take Him Home.
Let the angels take him home to be with the love that I had the chance to see. Just how beauty comes. Let the angels take him home in our memories and minds. Our love can be bestowed, casting thoughts in blissful times. We all stand here alone. We may struggle hard to find what else is there to know but love before the rise. Love before the rise. Let the angels take him home to be with the love wrapped in colors never known, in the trinity of love. Let the angels take him home to be a lesson of our lives. Glad I had the chance to see just how we all survive. We all stand here alone, maybe searching for the light. There's some questions never known, and some answers not to find. We all stand here alone. We may search for our whole lives. What else is there to know but love, 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 love before the before the rise. Let the angels take him home to be with the love that I had the chance to see. How we all become. Let the angels take him home in our memories and minds, wrapped in color never known, in the heart of the divine.
Andrew Clark has had a long connection with Jamaica Night. The patties for our in-person Jamaica Night events were sourced from his Caribbean grocery store. But tonight, he is Captain Sunshine, doing a spoken word tribute to Jamaica after his very recent visit home. That will be followed by a video which is sure to bring back fond memories.
Jamaica Night, Jamaica style, sunshine on Jamaica Night with lyrics to make you feel all right. Well, all right. Well, all right. Jamaica, land of wood and water, sunshine, allspice, and lush green pasture. One love, one aim, one destiny. Happy 60th anniversary. Take me home to JA, that fascinating place, with memories no one can delete or erase, with sceneries etched no one can deface, and with world record that sets the global pace. With the fastest man alive and 3 fastest women, 9.58 seconds. Album of the millennium, song of the century, reggae records of Bob Marley. Cliff songs like Wonderful World, Beautiful People, a newer, better level is possible. Visionaries, super people like Taki, Johnny, Nanny, Lenny, Louise, Jody, and Garvey, fighting tooth and nail for liberty. Life tough, but we're still happy. We know how to take a rough life easy. Freedom of expression, we think and talk. The chain is as strong as the strongest link. Take me away to Runaway Bay, Little Bay, Orange Bay, Half Moon Bay, Montego Bay, Morant Bay, even to Old Harbor Bay, Bonneville, Discovery Bay, through Brighton Bay, to the courteous, warm, and friendly people of JA, that fascinating place memories cannot erase. To view oranges, tangerine, as far as the eyes can see, night lights of Nain, and day deep blue sea. Watch sunrise in Mandeville above Spur Tree Hill, then through blue fields to watch sweet sunset in the grill. From Port Maria overlooking the Carburetor Island, giving the most peace of mind that you will ever find. From sea level Kingston, built on the Ligonier Plain, looking up 7,600 feet on the Blue Mountain. Then go to the highest point up in the mountain and take in the view overlooking Kingston Plain. Putting smiles on the face and joy in the heart and positive vibrations that never will depart. Highways like the breathtaking North Coast, Kingston, and Highway 2000. When completed, Jamaica will have no traffic jam. Fascinating place, fascinating scenes, fascinating music, fascinating cuisine, fascinating people, fascinating dreams. Looking forward to a fascinating future for Jamaica and Jamaicans. Scene.
Today I'm at a location which holds fond memories for me, and I know for a lot of Jamaicans. We're at Hope Gardens, and as a child I used to travel on excursions on a bus called Confidence all the way from Christiana, and Hope Gardens is one of the places we used to visit. I just love this place, and it's still so beautiful. It's such a lovely place to visit and to spend time. So come along as we tour several of the small gardens that make up Hope Gardens.
Thank you, Faye Wint, for allowing us to share parts of your new video on Hope Gardens. That was such a beautiful glimpse, and I'm sure it will entice viewers to view the complete video. It brought back a lot of pleasant memories. It is quite amazing that next year will be 150 years since the Hope Gardens was developed. Next up will be a tribute poem by Miss Tanya Lou.
Happy 60th Diamond Jubilee Independence, Jamaica. This is Miss Tanya Lou of Canada, celebrating this momentous occasion with you. Me and all the diasporans and friends all over the world. Yes, my dear, we know we're pretty done, and we have enough bashment to celebrate this occasion. Even Miss Lou, remember when she said we are smoke pipe and hope we got enough jackass rope? Hey, we coming along strong. Yeah, man. So I have a tribute poem I would like to do for you today, and I hope you like it. Jamaica 60. Diamond Jubilee Independence. As the years go by, you get more vintage like fine wine. You little pan world map, but you Ottawa pan world stage, and that nobody can stop. Thanks to the freedom fighters, the Maverick 7, Nanny, Samshot, Garvey, Garden, Bogle, Manley, Bustamante. After a long battle, we get independence in our Jamaican society. You see Shaggy sing at the Vatican, Bob Marley international sensation, Toots and Miss Lou, all with people in religion, law, business, medicine, arts, government, athletics, and trades make Jamaica bono spitru. Yeah, man, Jamaica 60 Diamond Jubilee Independence. As the years go by, you get more vintage like fine wine. You little pan world map, but you Ottawa pan world stage, and that nobody can stop. Oh, big up to the farmers, market workers, bakers, helpers, who work hard to get with nice healthy food. Ackee, saltfish, breadfruit, sweet potato, yam, rice, cassava, and with nice jerk chicken too. To the fathers and mothers who teach the children their manners and respect, to burn the midnight lamp and build up with society so it no kung and get wrecked. Jamaica 60 Diamond Jubilee Independence. As the years go by, you get more vintage like fine wine. You little pan world map, but you Ottawa pan world stage, and that nobody can stop. Big up to our leaders who serve with clean hands and a pure heart to make Jamaica land we love. Stand tall and unite so we can grow together and not break apart. We are stalwart, proud, and smiling people. Diasporans celebrate with you today. Jamaica 60, keep shining your light. You have come a long way. Aye. Jamaica, keep growing strong. We love you. We stand by you. Happy 60th Diamond Jubilee Independence. Miss Tanya Lou saying, God bless you.
Tanya, that was certainly a fitting tribute to Jamaica. Thanks for that. Regeneration Music is a group of singers and other musicians that performs gospel music. It is one of several choirs of Providence Methodist Church. Their inspiring music will be following Paul's closing remarks. But first, we will be entertained again by Caribbean Voices and Niwewe too, singing By the Rivers of Babylon.
As Jamaica Night goes virtual, the 2022 edition comes to a close. I do want to thank all those who have generously given of their time and talents to make this program happen. I would encourage you to make a donation in support of these two projects in Jamaica. And donations can be sent to the church office, sent by email transfer to ruc@rogers.com, or donated through Canada Helps, which is accessed through the Riverside website Donate Now button. And the website is riversideunitedottawa.ca. And that's Riverside United Ottawa is all one word. The program will close as we hear from Regeneration Music of Providence Methodist Church as they sing For Us Still Breathing. Thank you for your interest and support. And we invite you to look out for information for next year's Jamaica Night. And we hope that it can be an in-person event as we celebrate 20 years. In person, but also streamed to a wider audience as well. Thank you again.